Alright, you can probably guess what we're going to be reviewing. This is on the PSP. As you can see, it's Medal of Honor Heroes. And in case you've been living under a rock and you don't know about Medal of Honor, it's a series of World War II themed games. Now there's my campaign thingy. This is the mission that I haven't gotten through yet. I got this a few days ago at GameStop, and I think it's an older game, especially considering how cheap it was. It was only like 20 bucks. Well, it was new, but I think like it was released a long time ago, you know what I mean? So, yeah. And this is obviously a shooter. As you can see, you probably can't see it that well. Keep in mind that I'm using a cheap camera. The screen's better than the Game Boy Advance, but it's still hard to film, well, pretty much any kind of screen. So bear with me. You guys yell out. My only complaint is that the game lacks any background music except for when you complete an objective or something. Actually, that's not my only complaint with this game. My other complaint is the fact that this is all too common with PSP games, it seems, but once you die, you only have one life, and then you have to start the whole level over again. There's no mid-mission checkpoints. If you die, you have to start the whole level over again. It's very annoying that you have to do that. So, I'll give you a lay of the land on the controls. This is the use key. You use that to pick up weapons, and you press and hold it to use medkits. You carry them with you, like an inventory item, and you start out with 2. You can sometimes find more that you can pick up and carry with you, but most of the medkits you're going to find are going to be ones that automatically activate when you walk over them. You also have grenades, and you can switch weapons by pressing this. You switch between a pistol, grenade, and your main weapon. Your main weapon is what gets switched whenever you walk up to a weapon on the ground and pick it up. See that guy's running there. A little red thing appears over their head when it's a bad guy that you're chasing after. And as for the controls, like when you're moving, press use to kick grenade. Yeah, you can kick the grenades away. As for the controls, when you're moving, these buttons aim, and the joystick moves you. There are different control schemes, but I've stuck to this one. The right trigger button fires, and the left trigger button uses the gun sight when you hold it down, and when you just press it, it does a melee attack. And the select button is jump. It's kind of odd that the select button would be jump, but the rest of the controls are good enough that it's not a big deal. Now, you can change the tracking speed at which you turn when you use when you press the triangle, X, square, circle buttons. I turn it up high because if I want to turn slowly, I can just kind of tap, 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 and make him turn slow. And if I want to turn fast, I just hold it down and he turns fast. There's something there. What do I do? Oh, yeah, recover stolen supplies. That's not my main objective. There's a compass right there. The yellow arrows point to where the main objectives are. The blue ones point to the bonus objectives that you don't actually have to do. Sometimes there are no yellow arrows, but instead it involves you having to, like, kill all the German people in the level in order to advance to the next level. Now, I said there's no background music. That's not 100% true. There's like a little da 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 when you complete an objective or finish the level. But there's no true background music. Alright, secure the stolen documents. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Cover the German reconnaissance photos. I think that's what it said. Assassinate German operative Hans Kapler. That was a bonus objective, because when you complete a bonus objective, the star in the corner of the screen is silver, but when you complete a main objective, the star is gold or yellow or whatever. It's like a red cross over enemies' heads, like I said before. And this is actually a pretty good game. So I'm going to wrap this up because it's getting to be kind of long, and I really don't want to have to split it in half to fit on YouTube, or do really any editing at all, because my computer's really slow and it takes forever to edit stuff. And it's also rather problematic when dealing with videos or other intensive things. It crashes a lot, so I tend to avoid editing my videos whenever possible. Alright, I have one more objective, but I'm probably not going to be able to get to it in a 10-minute time limit. Alright, you know what, I'm just going to kill myself. Here, I'll just blow myself up. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so a perfectly respectable World War II game on the PSP. This Medal of Honor Heroes. I'd say if you like World War II shooters, this is pretty much the same thing as you've seen in Call of Duty and the other Medal of Honor Heroes games, Heroes 2. So, if you like games of this caliber, you should definitely buy it or at least rent it.